What it do? What it do? How y'all feeling? Welcome. This is AshnielzRadio. I'm your host, Ashniel. Now, I do want to. Okay. There's a lot going on. I do want to do something different. I want to make room for dialogue. Yes. Give me a second. There's a lot of different opinions on this certain case, where we had a guy approaching this woman, and she decided to defend herself. And a lot of people saying that this was not self-defense. This was self-defense. So I just want to, I don't know. I want to have a nice conversation about this. Give me a second. But if you are willing to talk about this, click the link, and we can bring you on live to have a debate about it. But I think it was self-defense, me personally. And I do have a question on what is self-defense? That would be my question. Because for some reason, it seems like we don't have self-defense in the black community. We're not afforded self-defense claims because, I don't know. I really want to know, what do y'all think? Why aren't we able to claim self-defense? That is going to be my question for you guys. Hold on one second. Just want to make sure everything is everything. Give me a second. Wow. This is one crazy story. So, a guy approaches a lady in a Walmart parking lot. I guess they were arguing over the parking spot. He decided to park his car a certain kind of way. One thing led to another. He approached her. She told him not to. He kept approaching her. Next thing you know, shots fired. Now, this guy's a veteran, right? So, a lot of us feel like he should understand what he was getting himself into. Some people are basically saying this is murder. She had no right to shoot him. So I want to know what you guys think. Hold on one second. Oh, there we go. Alright. All right. So let's see. Give me a second. We got that there. All right. So we'll go into the video. Let's go into the video. Hold on one second. I want to go into the video. Okay, you guys tell me if you think that this is self-defense or not.
This morning, the ongoing investigation into a deadly confrontation in Florida, a parking space dispute turning deadly outside a Walmart. 62-year-old Bart DeGuglielmo shot and killed.
DeGuglielmo.
Female shot someone outside in the parking lot. Both objects were fighting over a parking spot.
Authorities say the altercation started about 5 minutes earlier, with the two drivers fighting over a parking spot. DeGuglielmo then parked his car, partially blocking the spot, and walked into the store.
Why did he do that? What are you doing? What are you doing blocking the parking spot like that? I don't get it.
To say the woman then managed to slip into the spot anyway. The woman is then seen getting out of her car, phone in one hand, gun in the other, yelling at DeGuglielmo, who appears to be yelling back. He's then seen walking toward her as she points the gun at him. She backs up several times.
She backs up several times. Look at her backing up. She almost bumped into that car right there. She's in fear of her life. Look at him. Look at his stance. Look at his posture. This is her car. This is her car. He literally closed the distance between the two of them. So why isn't he taking heed? Why isn't he listening and backing up? I don't know. But he paid for it.
Times, gun leveled. She retreats around a car. He follows. An eyewitness says the woman repeatedly warned him she'll shoot if he keeps coming at her. He appears to leave, but then quickly returns.
Eyewitnesses said that she told him that she will shoot. What? Why would you keep on pursuing her if she told you that she would shoot, according to witnesses?
And then she opens fire, shooting DeGuglielmo. Police then take the woman into custody. Officials say she claims she was acting in self-defense.
Right.
Now that woman is no longer in custody and the shooting is under current investigation. Prosecutors will have to decide what charges, if any at all, are warranted. Really, guys, it's just a question of...
And that's why people are upset, because she's at home now. Free of charges. Now, I wouldn't say free of charge because we still got an investigation. But she was able to go home. Her self-defense claim stands, at least for now. So now you got all these people that I don't understand how they can feel like this is not self-defense, right? I want to know. I really want to know, because we had situations just like the Chud the Builder situation, where Chud is arrested right now and charged with attempted murder for shooting a black guy who decided to put hands on him, right? Well, of course, everybody's had their own, I guess, internet degree. And they're talking about how this is not self-defense, and of course provocation is involved, and Chud's history and all of that. He's been egging on people to do said thing, right? But it doesn't matter. You got other people that's like, nah, this is self-defense, keep your hands to yourself, self-defense, right? Well, them same people would not afford the self-defense claim for Carmelo Anthony, right? Carmelo Anthony, he was just minding his business, talking to a friend. Video came out that Austin and multiple people approached Carmelo. Carmelo backed up. He didn't want no problems. Even gave a warning that he will defend himself. Do not touch me, is what he said. Why? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know why people always feel like they got to touch somebody. But we all know the story. Carmelo ended up stabbing Austin, and now he's charged. He's in jail right now. So I know this country's in a polarizing situation where we're more biased to our side, right? But if you take the Carmelo Anthony's case into account, and then the Chud the Builder case into account, right? You have two people who are arrested. One is charged, one is facing charges. The community is not on the same page, right? If you're African American or black, you feel that Carmelo Anthony was innocent, right? Self-defense. If you are white, you feel that Carmelo Anthony is guilty. Lock him up. Same goes with Chud the Builder. If you feel that Chud the Builder is guilty, if you're black and you feel that Chud the Builder deserved to go to jail, you share that same sentiment with most of the black folks. And there's a lot, I wouldn't say all, but there's a lot of white folks who think Chud the Builder's innocent. So, with those cases to be taken into account, you have this one where you have to ask. You have to put yourself in others' shoes, right? And ask, like, well, how is this not self-defense? And you can use, let's say the white folks who support Chud the Builder, right? Their claim is, hey, it was just words. The black guy approached Chud. He put hands on him. Chud had the right to defend himself, right? Okay. If we use that and I guess use that defense for this case, can we say that that woman who shot that veteran was that self-defense? Was it? And I don't know. I think it was. And I'm not you can say I'm biased, of course. I have my own opinion, especially when it comes down to our people. I understand that black folks are not afforded the self-defense claim. We're not even afforded Second Amendment rights. You can see it all the time. Black man gets pulled over or searched out of nowhere because it seems as if they have a gun. I never understood that. Somebody said you had a gun, so the black guy gets searched. Well, having a gun is not illegal. It's not. Unless this officer know who this black guy is personally. If it's a black person who is known to have a criminal record, a felony, and a cop knows it, okay, then yes, that would be considered a crime. But random black folks that don't even have a criminal record and they're being searched for having a gun, well, that's a violation of their Second Amendment right. So when we can sit back and understand where this country's at, we know, we get it. Black folks are not afforded the Second Amendment or the stand your ground, the self-defense. We're not afforded none of that. So my question is, why? Why is it that even a woman who decided to purchase herself a weapon, decide to use the weapon to defend thyself, why is she looked at as someone who is not deemed the self-defense claim, not deemed the self-defense right? Why is it? Are we saying that this woman looked like a convicted felon, a career criminal? Does she look like she have a record? And I know for a fact, I know you can lie to me all you want to. You can lie to me all the hell you want to. But if the race was reversed, if it was a white woman being approached by a black veteran, doesn't matter. Oh yes. And she shot that man after telling him multiple times to back up, we know the white community would side with her. She would be all kind of heroes. They would have had her on Fox News talking about, how did you feel at that moment? It would have been all type of shit. And now I feel that the hands is in the justice system. We're going to see what they do. The justice system has to get this one right. They do. Because you're going to set a precedent. You're going to basically, if this lady is found guilty, which I think she's innocent, if she's found guilty, then self-defense have no meaning. They really don't. As we've seen in the video, she was retreated. She actually backed away from her vehicle with a warning, multiple warnings. If she bought that gun legally with the notion that she was going to protect herself, where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line? Where is the where's the NRA? We'll see. We'll see later. But are they allowed? Are we allowed to purchase a weapon and defend ourselves? If we feel threatened? You could tell she felt threatened. The way she was retreated and she backed into a car, she almost fell. Like, bro, she felt threatened. At least that's what it seems to me. But I don't know. You can use everybody else's defense, and if you use some people's defense against the Chud the Builder situation, it almost guarantees that this woman is innocent. She wasn't the aggressor. There was zero provocation. It wasn't no, oh yeah. Provocation is basically provoking the situation. Saying, come over here and find out what happens, right? Come over here. With Carmelo's case, he said, leave me alone. Don't touch me, right? So everybody on our side is like, well, how's that provocation? Because a lot of people use provocation to say, yeah, he's guilty. He was trying to stab him. He had his knife at the ready and all of that, and he's over there egging on Austin. Well, I disagree. Provocation to me is like, come here and find out. Watch this. Oh, yeah? Even in a retreating situation. Oh, you's a bitch. Yo, you scared? You scared? If somebody's like changing their mind on the attack, and you start saying, oh yeah, that's what I thought. You scared? Thought so. Like that to me would be provocation. But with this woman saying, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I will shoot. While backing up. Sorry. She wasn't provoking anything. So I feel like this one's gonna have to be you're gonna have to get this one right. You're going to have to get this one right. Because if you don't, oh man. Yeah, it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be fun for us. No. You're basically going to tell all of us, the black folks, that, no. The things that we assume, that we don't have a Second Amendment right, you're going to prove our point. You're going to prove that we're right. We had the Daniel Penny situation, right? There was no gun, no weapon involved, just, I guess, veiled threats. And Daniel Penny decided to save people on the train and choke out a black guy, homeless man. Well, he was released, deemed a hero, invited to the White House to meet the president. It seemed like, hey, taking someone else's life is not automatically deemed jail time. It's not automatically, okay, you have to face the consequences. Because even in Carmelo's case, I'm very nuanced. I felt that if the defense was going for manslaughter, right? Meaning we could all acknowledge that a life was taken, right? I think it would have been better off. Carmelo would have at least been found guilty of manslaughter, 5 to 8 years, home in like 3, whatever, because a life was taken. You know what I mean? This cut and dry, sorry, oops, oh well. This situation is, to me, I think the system is broken. Daniel Penny should have at least been charged with manslaughter. Hell, the Asian dude who shot the black kid. Come on now, what do you mean? Free of all charges. He was able to walk home. Drive, whatever. But he was able to go home. After killing that black kid, then the video comes out and shows that the black kid did not steal anything. No water bottle, no nothing. The kid just took off running, and he was chased by a couple. I think it was the father and the son of the convenience store, and shooting that kid in the back, shooting him in the back. And of course, they said that there was a weapon involved with the kid, and we all know. I don't know. But to see cases like that where the guy is let free, sent home, Daniel Penny sent home, and those were 2 black lives that were taken. and robot vacuum. 2 black lives were taken, and in both cases, the assailant was able to go home. This woman should be able to go home. Simple as that. Simple as that. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think that he was guilty? Or she's guilty? What do you think? What do you think? Let me know. Hold on, I got let me see. I wanna go into sorry. Forgive me. I'll go to this other story. It's another story I want to cover. If you're just tuning in, welcome. You can join the conversation. You can join the conversation if you like. Let's see. Hold on. Yes. Let's do it. This one here, this is funny. This was funny. I don't know if y'all seen this, but you had some white nationalists marching 4th of July. No tiki torches this time. Was this supposed to be like an intimidation factor? I don't know.
Heat stroke! Yeah, you do heat stroke! Oh, you've been to the gym! How you sweat!
Look at this. This was funny. They aborted the train. Look at this guy right here. This guy just sitting there like, what the hell is going on? Man, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish I was on that train. I do. I really do. I would have started a beautiful conversation. We would have had a talk, because you could tell every last one of these bums is scared. All of them. They're all scared. If they weren't, they wouldn't be covering their face. Look at this little motherfucker. You could tell he was scared. Look at his wrists. Look at his arms. Oh, man. If somebody hit him, it would have been over with. But yes, I wouldn't have been violent. I would just ask some questions. Why y'all so scared? If y'all are so true to your word, look at this one. He don't even want to have a mask on. He can't even breathe. He's like, man. But I just want to know. Where'd y'all get these outfits? Who is paying for this? This has to be a paid psyop. It has to be. We all know that the CIA was involved with a lot of the violence that's been going on around this country. Even in the gang violence from back in the days, you had the CIA injecting plants and bringing weapons to different hoods and wreaking havoc just to be like, oh, there's some civil unrest going on, and now we have to over-police. This whole situation was to spark some kind of response from the community. And since the community ain't say nothing, we ain't take the bait. Oh, yeah. They just had to get on a train and go on about their way.
Don't mean to cramp you up here, sir. We ain't getting no
It's funny. I don't know. I don't understand people. But I think they believe that shit worked. I think they think it worked. I do. Hold on. I think I got another one. I want to see. I do want to go into this story because this is a funny story. Yes, this is very funny. There's got to be more to this story. Got to be more. Got to be more to this story. This is a very embarrassing situation for these white nationalists. They've been out here doing this for a while. And there you go. And nobody has taken them serious. Nobody's taking these folks serious. I think we should take them serious, because if something happens, right? What are we gonna say? We're gonna be like, oh well, They're nobodies, right? I don't know. They are nobodies, but nobodies can inflict harm. Yeah, I got another video. These nobodies can inflict harm. So I don't think we should ignore them. No. I think we should call them out. If you're out there, don't be afraid, but don't be afraid, but don't engage, right? You can say something, but provocation is key, right? That's our word for today. Provocation. Hold on. Let me turn that down. Provocation is key. I do want to hold on, give me a second. But you shouldn't provoke people like this because honestly, you ask me, I think they have a mental illness. Hold on real quick. Click the link. And join the conversation. All right, I had to share that real quick. We don't want to provoke people, right? But if you see something like this in your neighborhood, you could talk. You can ask them. Like, what's the deal? What's the
Patriot Front march through D.C.
What is your
The group
whole
moved
agenda?
through
Hold on, rewind now.
today. An alarming scene unfolded in Capitol Hill this morning as hundreds of members of the white supremacist group Patriot Front marched through D.C. The group moved throughout neighborhoods in the district wearing face coverings, carrying American and Confederate flags, and it caught many off guard.
Wait a minute.
Sarah Robinson spoke with
They're carrying Confederate flags. Really? Huh. I thought the Confederates were losers. I thought they were treasonous, traitors to the country. Huh. Is there some legal standing? Would there be some merit to a case where this could be deemed as like mobilizing with evil intent? Terroristic threats? Huh. I didn't know that they were carrying the Confederate flag. But hey, let's just let's see what happens.
with people who woke up to the march and say that they were shocked and unsettled by what they saw.
People living along 6th Street near C Street say they woke up to the sound of hundreds of people marching past their homes. At first, they thought it was a parade, so they started taking photos. But their reaction quickly changed to shock and fear when they realized it was the group Patriot Front.
That way they don't have to keep running.
My reaction is that's gross. Ew.
That's right.
We don't need that today.
We don't need that.
The symbols of hate.
That's right.
A group of hundreds of men wearing face coverings, navy blue shirts, and khakis was seen marching through the streets of D.C. from Union Station to Eastern Market.
I would
Look at their khakis. They all got different color khakis. They said, we can get y'all the shirts and the hats, but we're not going to get y'all the khakis, bro. Y'all going to have to figure it out yourself. Look at this pathetic ass crowd, man. Oh, they pathetic. Oh, man. Please. Come to Vegas. Come to Vegas. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. No violence. I just want to talk.
I think I would be curious as to where that where their patriotism comes from and what they think that they're celebrating in America, especially on this weekend.
Get out! The group was seen carrying flags and iconography associated with Patriot Front.
Patriot Front is a white supremacist organization.
Luke Baumgartner is a research fellow with the George Washington University program on extremism.
What's the point today?
What's the point? National independence.
National independence.
Representation of the nation's cause and our people's interests.
They do like to crouch themselves in this patriotic veneer. They use the Betsy Ross flag, they use the red, white, and blue colors to evoke this feeling of Americana, and basically what they're trying to get at is spread their message that America is a place for only white people.
The masked group handed people WUSA 9 spoke with these flyers.
Why do they feel that America is only for white people? Where do they get that from? Why do they believe that? If you guys want to have a conversation about this, go ahead, click the link in the comment section, and we can talk about this live. But what the hell? What? Why? I just got a question. Like, why do y'all feel like America is for white people only? Only, like, nobody else? Really? Most of y'all, these motherfuckers, you could tell they're lazy as hell. None of them probably do manual labor. You're not gonna catch these motherfuckers on top of a roof putting roofing tiles down in the summer. No, they're not gonna go pick no berries in no motherfucking fields. None of that. So what do y'all mean by white only? To do what? You gonna kick out all the Native Americans too? Because they belong here. You know? I just think sometimes this is just I don't know. I think it's a front. I think it's a paid psyop by the CIA that got these motherfuckers out here trying to gin up some hate and spark some kind of reaction from the community. And if the community take the bait, then you're going to see that the police are going to be on the side of these white nationalists, and a lot of people are going to get arrested. And even during the Black Lives Matter movement, shit, you seen what was going on. They like to say, oh, Black Lives Matter, they're violent, they're Antifa's a fascist organization. The administration had deemed Antifa a terrorist organization. But when it comes down to this white nationalists, white people only, if you look at a lot of the BLM riots, it was a lot of white people that was standing by the black folks. Even in this video, you have the white lady said straight up, this is nasty, disgusting. So I don't think their numbers are as big as they think they are. No. The Civil War was fought a long time ago, and it was white and black versus white. So for these people to believe that America's supposed to be white only, I don't know. There's going to be some white folks that answer that call.
They, quote, stand against gender hysteria, the murder of the unborn, the corruption of youth, and the assaults against the institution of marriage.
They don't want to be identified. They have jobs, they have families.
Yep. Scary ass.
It's unpopular to say, but they are sometimes normal people with careers and lives, and being publicly identified with groups like this puts that at risk.
Wait a minute. Did he just take a sip of water through his mask? Hold on. Am I tripping? Did I see that? This guy.
Groups like this puts that at risk.
DC police sent WUSA 9 a statement on the march saying in part...
Hold on, bring that back. I feel like he took a sip of his water.
And being publicly...
Yes. This motherfucker took a sip of water through the mask. They are scary. My God, they're scary. They can't even hydrate themselves. Look at this. Look at this shit right here. He is drinking whatever he's drinking through the mask. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Don't see you.
Being publicly identified with groups like this puts that at risk.
DC police sent WUSA 9 a statement on the march saying in part, quote, MPD recognizes the rights of individuals to peacefully express their views and remains committed to maintaining public safety. Neighbors tell me they are thankful that the march passed without any major confrontations or acts of violence, and they're hoping the rest of the holiday weekend remains peaceful. Reporting.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember Trump's first administration, right? His first presidency, where you had what's his name, Jeff Sessions. Jeff Sessions was literally arguing the fact that black folks need to be deemed terrorists for mobilizing. There was some black groups, I forgot the name of them, but they were trying to mark them as a terrorist organization and get them for mobilizing. It's crazy. But we got these motherfuckers walking around, and mind you, Trump's first presidency, we had the same neo-Nazis. My boy Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle coined the term tiki torch whites. And they were marching through Charlottesville, and they were screaming, Jews will not replace us, right? Jews will not replace us. Y'all remember that shit. And we're just sitting here like, you gonna let that happen? Really? You just gonna allow these motherfuckers to walk by like that and talk about the Jews? None of them got hit with anti-Semitic charges. They didn't lose their career, their college degree, none of that. Nope. But then October 7th happened, 2023, and you had all these college students just standing in solidarity with the Palestinians. Oh yeah, all type of shit would happen. They lost their future job. Some of them got kicked out of school, tuition gone, don't matter. Thank you for the money. And some of them didn't get to graduate. And if they were a foreign student, some were deported. Some were locked up. Oh my God. So, what was his name? I don't know. Mahmoud Khalil. Yeah, I think that's his name. But yeah, they got him for like aiding and abetting a terrorist organization as a foreigner or something like that. But yes, they don't care, man. I don't know. I think systematically the whole country feel like people like this can get away. They're allowed to. You heard what the DC official said. It's like, hey, what? We recognize their right to express their feelings. They can walk around here, be as disgusting as they want. Doesn't matter. And then you have the leaders of these said groups that would try to tailor their speeches. There'll be one spokesperson that isn't all emotional and say the wrong thing and fuck up the organization, right? So he comes out, no, we're just patriots. We're just expressing our concern with the system and what do you say, killing unborn babies and rallying against marriages. Like these motherfuckers is crazy. They're crazy as hell. But the way they get away with it is funny to me. The way they get away with it is funny to me. If you just now joining in, welcome. Hit the link in the comments if you want to join the conversation. Hold on one second. Let me see. What time is it? It's almost 1 o'clock. Let me do something. I had a friend that want to have a little debate. I'm going to send him a link. See if you're ready. But these conversations need to be had. They do. Because the country's at a very, very dangerous place right now where something can spark. Something can spark real quick. And since we're not taking heed right now, it can get real life dangerous. Hold on. What the heck? Sorry. Here comes all my notifications. Here comes all my notifications. I got a video that's low-key going viral right now. And I just logged into Facebook. And hold on 1 second. Boom. All right. So let me see. Let's go to one of my videos. I want to see something. I want to see if somebody want to talk about it, because this is a very it's a viral topic. Everybody's talking about this woman who shot that veteran. And then the way the news is eulogizing this guy as if she's already deemed some bad person for taking out such a model citizen who decided to join the military and protect this country. Right. Well, I want to see if we want to talk about it. Hold on, let me put this in here. Let's see if y'all want to have a conversation about it. If not, Shut your mouth. Let's chat. All right. Oops. Uh-oh. Did I do that? I think I did that. Hold on. I think I messed up. So I'm just putting this inside of my little... There we go. So anybody that want to have this conversation, we can. If you're not afraid, come on. Talk to me. Tell me how you feel about this situation. Do you disagree? Do you agree? There's going to be people who disagree, and we can have a civil discourse. I'm not here to talk shit. Fuck you. That's why you. No. I really want to understand. I want to get into the mind frame of this anti-pro self-defense claim, because it seems like a lot of people are pro self-defense, but only for a select few. Everybody don't get to claim self-defense. So I really want to know. Is that bias bug so strong that you can't be nuanced? Really? But there is some people out there that understand that this was self-defense. You know, there's a lot of people actually. Hold on one second. Yeah, when I posted this video, there was a lot of people that was actually saying that they side with the woman, right? They side with her. They think that it was self-defense themselves. You know, the guy, he was aggressive, and anybody in that situation could feel threatened, right? I mean, that's why she pulled the gun, right? She felt threatened. She's a woman. Can we at least have that as a factor? Like, hey, she, emphasis on she, may have felt threatened. I don't know. But for you jokers that feel like, nah, fuck that. She was supposed to. Somebody said that she should have just gotten in her car and left. Really? That's what you think? Emboldening the mindset of a bigot or let's not call him a bigot. I don't think it had anything to do with race. But emboldening the mindset of someone's violent intent, making him feel like he got away with it. Like, yeah, that's all I could do is just get out my car and approach you and make you leave. Really? No. And I think this was in Florida, right? It's a stand your ground state. What do you mean? A stand your ground state. She literally did not have to flee at all. I think it's a open carry state. Oh, fuck. A stand your ground open carry state. She did not have to retreat. No. She could do exactly what she did. And she did. So, oh my God. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. Hold on, let me see. I'm going to pull this up. Let me pull this up real quick. Y'all want to see this? Oh, these people are going crazy. They're going crazy. Share. Let's share this Facebook. Where is it at? Let's share this, you guys. These people are going insane, right? Now, I just, let me see if I'm gonna blow it up a little more. Hold on, let me get rid of that. How many see that need coming? Let's blow this up. Oh my goodness, these comments. Bing, 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 bing. So, you can go into the comments. This is the video. I'll play the video. This is the video. It's about
And
the
you know, we got to talk about it.
Walk away, the woman says in this very short cell phone video that ends with what sounds like a single gunshot. But we are now seeing what happened in the minutes prior in this Walmart parking lot at 7900 West McNabb Road. Take a look at this dash cam video. That's the woman with the gun on the left, getting out of her car, holding a phone in her left hand and a gun in her right. A witness tells 7 News that moments before this, she'd gotten into an argument over that space with the man we see in that cell phone video. In fact, the witness says the man parked his white SUV like this, blocking the space, but minutes later he moved. She then pulls into the space, and according to the witness, she spoke briefly to the people in that white Honda, who the witness says told her the man was still in the parking lot. Then you see him, 62-year-old Bart DeGuglielmo, walking up to her. She points the gun, and for at least 30 seconds, they exchange words. At one point, he follows her as she walks around another car, still pointing the gun.
Look at that.
He appears to walk away, but immediately comes back, and she fires. All this time, it appears she's still on the phone. He remains conscious on the ground as one car stops, but then keeps going. Then a second car behind them. For more than 2 minutes, pedestrians and cars go by. The man was alternately sitting up and lying down, but he would later die at the hospital. Deputies arrived roughly 3 minutes after the shooting, and that woman, we're told, is claiming self-defense.
So we all know, as black folks in America, we don't have a Second Amendment right.
We don't.
It doesn't matter if you're a woman, if you get into it with a man. If you're a black woman, sorry, that Second Amendment doesn't apply to you. The irony of this whole story is the woman claims self-defense because the man would not, I repeat, he will not stop approaching her. Now we got all these bigots talking about, well, he was a veteran.
I use the term bigot a little loosely. I do. Mainly because I feel like some people look at this in the eyes of race. So if you are someone who's not as nuanced as others, and you think that, oh no, this is not self-defense, you didn't have the right to do that, I think you're only saying that because it was a black woman, personally. But you got some people here, like this guy said, what's his name, David. David said, dude had it coming. He had it coming. Yes. No cap. She did the right thing. Yeah. And these are white folks. These are white folks that are agreeing. Like, hey, no, I don't know. This one right here, it just, it ain't passing the smell test. You know, he didn't have the right to approach that woman multiple times, even with multiple warnings, you know. But there's some people that's like, no, don't care. She wasn't supposed to do that. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think this conversation has to be had. Because we just need clarity. That's all. At least I do. I need clarity. I want to know what is self-defense? What do you guys think self-defense is? What criteria do you have to meet in order to claim self-defense? Because I'm starting to feel like the laws that were written years ago to keep black folks from having guns and voting, they are showing their ugly faces today. Yes, they are. Hold on one second. I had, let's go into, hold on one second. I'm going to do that one later. I got a few videos to do. I'm trying to get these lives a little, I'm trying to do them more often. I want to have a debate page or a debate channel and let people come on and air their grievances, because there's not too many of our people who are willing to have this talk with the other side and be respectful. You know, it's like most of us is like, fuck you. we have what we call bigot fatigue. A lot of people want to say they got black fatigue, right? Oh, these black folks, I'm tired of them going through all these stores and having their pants halfway down their ass and twerking and all. Look, black folks, us, we have the same feeling. There's some YNs that we can't stand, right? There's some culture, some black culture of like our twerking community. Hey, we love to see our women express themselves. But when you're at a barbecue and there's babies walking by and your ass crack is out, even we say something, right? I rally against the hip hop music that don't have nothing positive to say but killing another black man, right? That's not my speed. But we're still in this realm of y'all got it fucked up if y'all think that we're the problem. No, we're not the problem. Because you can sit back and look at even our educated community. Our educated community is demonized. They're talked about. You got bigots that says straight up, oh, that black person did not deserve whatever position they have, right? Even when these kids are graduating. That's crazy to me when the kids are graduating. You start seeing them dance, just enjoying their dance. Somebody would do like a backflip, just expressing themselves a different way than others. Oh, yeah. They're uncivilized in the eyes of some. It's like, damn. No matter what they graduated from, what degree they just got, their accolades doesn't even matter. They're black and they're dancing. They're chimping out. That's their term. They're chimping out. Just grab your diploma and walk off stage. So yeah, I don't think that there's any nuance in the mindset of a bigot. You could be a thug on the street, or you could be a college graduate getting ready to become some type of a doctor. You could be a doctor, and they would think you don't deserve that. DEI got you there. Hell, Charlie Kirk was the main person that coined that term. If I see a black pilot, I will question his credentials. Like, in a real way. That conversation, that was one of the dumbest statements made by a human being. And Charlie Kirk got away with saying it. And you had people even today, they're trying to excuse that statement. Like, he's right. They get to go to these FAA classes and take this watered down test and pass it, and now they're flying other people around the country. And it's all like this dumbass, what is it? This merit-based conversation. That's what they talk about. Oh, this should be like merit-based. Everything should be based on merit, right? Well, me personally, I don't think Charlie Kirk deserved to lose his life. No. I even said it when it happened. I wish his motherfucking ass was alive, because I wanted to debate him on that specific topic. Because if you think about it, just think about it. If Charlie Kirk is right? Let's say Charlie Kirk is right. First of all, the FAA need to be held accountable. What you mean? The FAA is seeing a group of people and they say, all right, y'all don't have to take this extreme test. Don't trip. We got this test over here for you. And if you pass this one, you can get your pilot license. Really? Come on now. There's no lawsuit, systematic complaint, or the FAA haven't been called into question yet because Charlie Kirk was lying. Okay? But let's just entertain what Kirky had to say. How much credit are you giving black folks? I'm going to just let that rest for a second, because I know people are going to be like, what the fuck is this man talking? How much credit, Charlie, were you giving black pilots? If we're going to talk about merit, right? We're talking about merit. If we took Charlie Kirk at his word, how is black folks able to go take a FAA exam, without all the extreme questions and still be able to pass and fly people from one place to another safely? I'm just asking, because I don't hear about this uptick in black pilots crashing planes. No, haven't heard about it. But if you're telling me that we don't need to study what y'all study in order to fly people safely, how is that not merit-based? like what? You mean to tell me these black folks don't even need... What do? We go into the class like, hey, bro, I don't need all that, bro. Just get me in the cockpit. Come on, man. I know how to play video games, man. That's all I need. I don't need to go through that extreme quiz that my counterparts got to go through. Nah. Come on, man. Think about that. Just think about it. Are we that good, Charlie? I know you can hear me. But, can you? No, I'm just playing. But yes, are we that good? Or were you lying? Because if you took that same logic and say, oh, black folks don't need to study what we study, what everybody else study, and they still pass, maybe the test is too extreme. Maybe. Let's say Charlie was right and black folks had a different test. Okay, maybe that set the precedent for us to reevaluate that test, right? No? Maybe that test shouldn't be as extreme as it is, right? Maybe we would have more pilots out there flying because the questions on the original test is so extreme that nobody's passing it, only white men. But if we believe Charlie, shit, we can have more pilots out there because they're all going to take the DEI test, right? And they're still going to be able to fly people safely. Come on, man. It just didn't make no sense to me. So, yeah, I think the whole DEI argument is just a front. It is. It's a bunch of mediocre white folks that are mad right now that nepotism is no longer. Think about it. They always talk about merit base. And when nepotism was a real life thing, these uneducated mediocre white men, they were given the positions that they have. Some of them were given whole businesses, you know. And for y'all who don't really understand, nepotism is an old saying back in the days where a lot of men, they were fighting, you know, going to war, and they didn't have babies of their own. Like the fathers were actually at war, and you know, everybody was just fighting for this country. And 9 times out of 9, when a father is gone fighting for this country and he leaves a son with his wife, well, that wife may have a brother. Maybe that brother made it through the war or never went or whatever. And that brother was able to excel, worked his way up, you know, by the bootstrap, got a company, and started to bring his nephews along, right? He didn't have children of his own because he was out there being a man, trying to fucking figure it out. So it was this bring your nephew on type of deal that was going on. And they were given positions to the most uneducated white people, white men, just because they were related to the executive, you know? And nepotism was a big thing. But today, when you realize that you could be a guy who was given a company 30 years ago, whatever. Thank you, Unc. But your uncle ain't here no more. Your uncle may have been the one with the education. Your uncle may have been the one who understood the business, right? But he just gave it to you because you're his nephew, right? Well, nowadays, when you realize that you need the smart person in charge, that nephew he realized how dumb he is. And then he had to start hiring people who met the requirements for the position to become the whatever executive. You can still be the CEO. But you had to hire this office manager. You had to hire all the CFO. You had to hire people with an actual degree. And then when they started looking at who were the people with the degree, they got mad because there was a lot of black women. They were mad. They were mad that this black woman had to run this Fortune 500 company that was given to somebody's nephew who don't know shit. And now they're rallying. They're rallying right now behind DEI. Like, she doesn't belong here. It doesn't matter who she is. She could be a Supreme Court justice. She could be executive at a firm. Hell, she could be a manager at Walmart. They don't care. They just see a black woman in a high position. They're mad. They call it DEI. But I don't know. I think it's all just it's all a game. There he is. There he is. What's up, Mark? What's happening?
Good to hear you, man. Good to hear your voice. How's everything? How's the family?
Everything's good, man. Family is good. Can you hear me when you in there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah? All right.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. No, I'm saying when you were sitting in the studio just waiting for me to bring you in, are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I was able to hear. I literally just finished making my coffee, getting some things together. But
Okay.
yeah, man.
All right. Well.
So what's going on, man? What are we talking about? You know what? You don't want to celebrate this beautiful country that we live in, brother?
We do. Happy 250th, right? Happy 250.
But
nah, shit, I love it, nigga.
Come on, man. Come on.
Happy to now. Let me tell you like this. I just want to ask you real quick.
Yeah.
Did you celebrate Juneteenth?
Did I celebrate Juneteenth?
Yes.
You know, why wouldn't I celebrate Juneteenth?
Alabama.
I'm trying to figure.
Okay.
Huh?
I said Alabama.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Because I'm not.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why the hell wouldn't we all celebrate Juneteenth?
Right.
As Americans.
Blacks,
whites, all of us.
My guy. That's what I'm saying.
All of us.
I see the white folks with their sombreros on Cinco de Mayo, right? Like, everybody should just embrace each other's culture, right? So, yeah, I'm not rallying against the 4th of July. Nah, man, go pop some fireworks and let's barbecue, you know? But, you know, I'm more of trying to figure out why our holiday is not deemed American. It's like, this dumbass holiday that...
What's not deemed American?
Juneteenth. Just because Biden made it a national holiday a few years ago, you got these motherfuckers out there talking about, that's bullshit. We don't need to celebrate that shit. That was just a Texas thing. People in Texas didn't know that they were free. Look, bro, if we want to celebrate the freedom of black folks from slavery, why everybody can't be on board with that?
I can't answer that question. That's
right.
See, that's stupid left shit to me. At the end of the
Why
day,
you gotta say everything is a left shit?
It is some left shit.
That ain't no left
shit. I'm gonna call it for what it is now. Because when I started looking at my history of this whole country, everything that it was founded on, you know, left was always about that shit, about the Biden shit. At the end of the day, the whole reason why niggas didn't even know they was free is because Democrats didn't tell niggas they was free. It took Republicans to go down there, march down there,
right,
and let niggas know they was free.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like we gotta call it for what it is. Let me stop saying left and right. I'm gonna say racist white people.
Okay.
And regular white people.
There you go.
There's racist white people in the world.
My guy. Please, you know me. I'm that guy who gets technical when you start talking about left and right and talking about how the Democrats did this and they were the party of the racists. And because we all know, well, some of us know about the Great Switch, right? We know about the Great Switch.
There's no such thing as a Great Switch.
There's no such thing as a Great Switch.
There's no such thing as a Great Switch.
Come on, Mark.
No.
Okay.
No,
for y'all at home, the Great Switch.
Who did the Great Switch, brother?
The Great Switch was once the Civil Rights Act was passed, and you had a lot of racist Democrats who were mad that black folks was getting equality. They decided to switch parties. They went from the Democratic Party to the Republican. Come on, man. Mark, you got to do some research, man, before you come up in here, man. You know this. Come on, man. Hold on. Let me see.
I've looked into the Great Switch.
Hold on. We ain't got to look into nothing. I'll do it for you.
I went to look into that because I was just
the
like,
Great Switch of 1960.
Like, come on, bro.
Okay. She's not talking to me. Okay. Let's share this screen. Since Mark said he doesn't know anything about the Great Switch, we're gonna go ahead and educate the homie real quick. Just real quick. Google. Hey, Google, talk to the homie real quick. What does that say right there? Marky Mark. Let's see. I can't see. It's too small for me. Let me move my mic.
It's small as hell for me, too.
Yeah. Let me move my mic so y'all can hear me. Okay, the Great Switch, also known as a political realignment, described the ideology flip between Democrat and Republican parties from the 1930s to the 1970s. This transformation was largely driven by civil rights and the New Deal, reshaping the American political landscape.
So because it says it right there on AI research,
oh my God!
AI
Here you go.
Is it true?
Here
now it's true.
Go.
Come on, my nigga. Knock it off. You're not gonna. Yeah, that's not that doesn't make it true.
Nope. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. I got you. We'll just bring up some. Let's see. The Great. Hold on. The Great Switch of the 1960s. That's what I call it, because that's when it happened. Okay, let's see. Who would he believe? Who would Mark believe? We're gonna give you a quick one. How long is this video? That's too long. We're gonna do a short video. We want to keep the attention span kind of intact. 5 minutes.
Okay, so let's do this just for argument's sake. Say if the Great Switch is true, right? Let's just say if it were true, right?
If it was true, then you supporting the racist party.
If it were true, right? Why is it that the Republican Party now is basing things not on race? And why is the Democrats so focused on race? And why is the Democrats so focused on getting our votes? They've been getting our votes for years, nigga. They ain't done a motherfucking thing for us. They ain't done shit, nigga.
What did I tell you?
1930s.
What did I tell you
about
earlier?
The 1930s, all them bombings that happened in Oklahoma, all of that shit, nigga. That happened with the Democrats.
Right. That was before the switch. I'm agreeing with you. That's why I'm not. That's why I'm not a partisan. I'm not. I don't fuck with the left or the right. I think they're both some pedo sympathizers who only give a fuck about somebody's criminal history if there's an R or a D behind their name. But if it's their person, they don't care. They look the other way. So I'm more of a. I wouldn't even call myself a progressive because I think they were still leaning a little too left for me. You know, I'm like a conservative progressive. You know, I understand.
Yeah.
I'm a socialist with capital. I'm like the most nuanced person you ever meet. You know what I mean?
You all up in the mix.
I'm dumbass in the middle, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What?
So yeah. That's basically my perspective. I wouldn't even get so caught up in party lines.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know,
I hear where you're coming from. I'm just calling out the lesser evil, I should say, more than anything.
You can't do that because when you call out the lesser evil, you got to understand the things that allow me and you to sit here today was fought by the non-racists. I'm gonna say like the non-racists, and right now the party in charge are rallying against the fight that we had, that our grandparents got sprayed with water hoses for. The party
what are they fighting against that we had?
Affirmative action, desperate impact. They're rolling back a lot of the Civil Rights Act. They're trying to they're taking down a lot of the black excellence and the accolades and the fucking.
I haven't seen one black statue get taken down. I keep hearing niggas say that. Where?
How do you keep hearing it but you don't see it?
I keep asking somebody to show me, nigga. I ain't seen it. Show me.
You want me to show you?
Yeah, because if you talking about George Floyd, that's not black
No,
excellence, my nigga. I'm
no,
sorry.
no. But when Jackie Robinson is taken out of schools, and when black pilots were taken out of the Pentagon, and their whole fucking their operation during the key points of fighting for this country was removed from certain places in the Pentagon, and saying, "No, black folks had nothing to do with this." That is the Republican Party right now erasing black history.
I gotta see that.
Okay, I'm glad you said
I gotta see that.
You should have said that earlier. I would have had that shit queued up for you.
Yeah, cue it up.
How would I term this? Let me see.
Because I didn't get
Smithsonian
no like
being removed. Hold on. Black folks being removed from the Smithsonian Museum. Let's see. That's how I'll say it.
Where's this museum at?
Where is the Smithsonian? I don't know. Where is that? What the hell? She's not listening to me. I think she's listening to both of us. Black idols removed from the Pentagon. Okay. Let's go into. Oh, this is a nice little short one. Hold on. Let's.
Concerns are being voiced about a celebrated Pensacola veteran's portrait being removed from the Pentagon. Now, this surfaced after a report in The Atlantic. The article says people noticed General Daniel Chappie James Jr.'s photo was missing.
Our Haley Samples joining
Hold on, we're gonna share this real quick.
in the studio now, and Haley, historians describe General Chappie James Jr.
I don't know why it's so low. I can barely hear you. All right. Let's see. And this isn't the only situation.
He's been
So has it been done yet?
A bridge named
Yes.
after him, a museum, a flight academy, and a state office building. Now people are trying to confirm why this photo was taken down from the Air Force Art Gallery. The road to becoming the first black four-star general in
Trump
the U.S.
did that?
Air Force wasn't easy. But General Daniel
He
Chappie
did?
James Jr. got it done.
You sure?
Very impressive with anything.
His administration
The
did.
Pensacola native always had a knack for aviation.
Wait. Did
He
Trump
emerged
do
as
it?
a historic.
Trump ordered that.
If you are going to sit there and say, did his fingers take down this photo, you're being disingenuous.
No, because I'm trying to figure it out. This is what I'm trying to figure out,
Yes,
right?
he
Hold on.
ordered it.
I'm trying to figure this. I just want to figure this out. I want to figure out why is Trump trying to put up statues all up in Washington D.C. of all of our great black figures. Why is he trying to do that?
Who said he is?
He's doing this. Are you sure that's his administration?
Yes.
Because
this is.
what state is this in?
Yes, this is the Pentagon.
What state is this in?
This is the Pentagon. Now, listen. There is a anti-DEI movement going on, right?
I agree with that shit.
Okay.
It ain't doing nothing for us. It's not doing nothing for us.
Anti-DEI movement going on, but there's a lot of other black folks getting caught up in this DEI situation. I don't know what happened to your camera. Being caught up in this because I can get behind some of it, right? But when you sit back and start taking out these pilots from back in the days,
all right. I'll tell you something real quick. Now, as far as with the Pentagon, it's in Virginia. You know that's the only state in America that's pretty much neutral. So we don't know if it was Trump's administration or if it was the Democrat administration.
Oh, we know it was his.
How we know?
Yeah, we know.
How we know?
We
because
know.
But it's in the state of Virginia, bro.
It doesn't matter because when you
it does matter. It makes a big difference how things are how people move.
Trump administration erasing black history. Hold on.
I don't care what that title says.
Trump administration
Give me the
erasing
facts.
black history. Hold on.
I don't care what that title say.
What title? I'm trying to find something that's going to pinpoint your concern. Hold on. Trump administration.
Because my thing is this, right?
Erasing black history.
The nigga, bro, you talking about a media press that's trying to bring the nigga down. That's like you. That's like
so you're
that's
saying
like that's
you're
like when the
saying
media.
you're saying the people
Yes, the
around
media
him is
will do
trying to
shit like
make it
that.
seem like okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I can follow you, right? Okay, so let's
Cause
say it's
that white boy, he not playing by their rules.
okay. I can
They
follow
not
that.
fucking with that white boy.
Stop calling him that. That nigga's retarded. But I'm gonna follow you. Let's say it's
How's he
the people.
retarded when he's
It's
a
the people
billionaire?
around him. let's say it's the people around him that is doing all this anti-black shit, right? Let's say it's the people that drafted the Project 2025, right? Project 2025 is actually being played out right now, and the anti-DEI movement is literally a thing where they're trying to get rid of anything black, anything woman, anything gay, right? Right?
Hold
Nigga,
on.
Hold on.
Okay, hold on. When we start talking about the DEI movement, right?
Right.
You keep talking about all of this, but at the end of the day, when you start looking at that shit for real, you seeing gay, white women, all of that type of shit. That shit was set up for white women and gay white men to be in charge. That shit was not set up for niggas.
It was set up for niggas, but
So,
they benefited from it
how? Of course, because it was set up for them.
Well, we understand exploitation.
So fuck that DEI shit. Gotta go. Fuck that DEI shit, nigga. I said it. It's for white women and gay niggas. Gay white men.
We can understand that some people exploited it, but we do know where the origins were. Desperate Impact was for black people. It was for black people.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
That's what they told you.
It was. You didn't have a bunch of gay men running around back in the 60s talking about, I can't get no job because I wear lipstick. No. Women were at home. Women were at home fucking making dinner and shit.
And women started being in charge after that shit.
Women started being in charge because they started losing a lot of their quality men.
And then so that's why they put the white women in charge.
The white
they even
woman
started
to
writing shit over
vote.
the gay niggas got in charge.
They started to get educated and get into schools. And
so if DEI is so great, why are we still broke?
Who's broke?
Black people as a whole.
No, we're not.
Why are we all fucked up?
No, we're not.
Well,
you're talking about
not broke.
The pockets?
We're broke. Yeah, nigga, we don't be having money in our pockets like that, bro.
The pockets of black folks are broke. Yeah, because desperate impact. That's the word desperate is in the name. Impact is in the name. Do you understand desperate impact? They literally forced us into poverty. They built ghettos on purpose. Redlining was a thing. You know what redlining is, right? They literally.
Bro, I know all of that.
Okay,
I know all of that. But what I'm saying is, we know all of that. So what we gonna do?
How is that not?
Okay, nigga. Look, man. Check this out. I'm gonna bring up Kuta Kente, nigga.
Where you stay at?
I stay in Riverside now.
Why?
Because
why you stay in Palmdale?
I wanted to. Oh, it's too much going on. Too much gangbanging and shit going on.
Were you able to advance in your career when you were staying in Palmdale?
Yeah.
Yeah? The shit that you're doing now?
Anywhere I go, I'm gonna advance.
Anywhere you go, you're gonna advance.
I have God on my side.
Do you believe that there's opportunities in where we grew up where you can do what you're doing now, or where I could do what I'm doing now? I could do it in our old community?
There are.
Really?
There's people who do. I'm telling you, there's people that really do that shit out there. I don't want to be out there because it's too much gangbanging.
Do they do it out there, or do they live out there and they drive out of the city to go do what they're doing?
I don't know exactly where they live, but I got a lot of homies that manage clubs, like clubs out there.
Clubs?
Yeah, like gyms.
I'm about to say, don't say club. Okay.
Niggas, they make like they make $100,000 a year as a manager. They make good money
at a 24-hour fitness.
Yeah. Private trainers, you can make anywhere from 80 to 100 grand, 150, 200 grand.
So you're talking about like targeted because like even I got a homeboy. He's a probation officer, right? And he said him and his kids, they all got like guard cars and shit, right? So when it comes down to targeted employment, like a 24-hour fitness manager. You can work as a security guard at Lockheed Martin or Northrop. You can be a probation officer. Those are targeted careers where I get you. You know what I mean? People could take advantage of those and become successful, right? But as a whole, when we think about Palmdale, where we come from, there isn't too many opportunities for niggas to just go and become something. Go get a job paying over $100,000 a year, because everything out there is so minuscule. Like Walmart's and a lot of people had to work at Rite Aid warehouse just to have a fucking $15 an hour job back in the day.
Ash,
there's nothing out
we
there.
both came from we both came from there. And we both doing something.
I know.
It's a choice, my nigga.
I know.
It's a choice.
I know.
You either weak,
most
look,
of us.
I'm not giving niggas no passes. You're not disrespecting my ancestors. Niggas is not gonna disrespect my ancestors no longer. My ancestors done got their ass beat. I'm light skinned because my ancestors got raped, nigga. So stop playing.
I get you.
I'm not giving niggas no passes. So nigga, if you gonna sit there and say, oh, I gotta do this and do that, I'm gonna be bad because of my circumstance, shut up, nigga. You disrespecting our ancestors.
Well, I get you, but like I said before you got in, I was talking about the YN community, right? Shit, I'm the one that rally against hip hop music. I hate the way hip hop music is, but when we can sit here and understand the control that some had in our community, there's this. How would you say it? People believe that hip hop is all about killing each other. Disgusting music that talk about taking
that's not the essence of hip hop.
And that's not what the essence of hip hop is. But the people that actually talk and speak that conscious rap, they are not put on a mainstream level. They're not put on the radio, being played back to back to back. It's all of that negative fucking music that's getting all the play, all the hype. You go to the BET Awards and you see the twerkers getting more respect than the Lupe Fiascos. You see Lupe Fiasco just now got marked out for saying the dumb shit he said about Kendrick, but Lupe is the kind of nigga that could do a whole album and not talk about a black man demise. You know what I mean? But all those rappers are being put underground, and you got to ask yourself, like, nigga, why? Why we got to go listen to underground music to hear some conscious rap? It's the people in charge. The music executives, the record label executives, those are the ones that don't want to hear black empowerment. They want to hear black folks shooting each other. So yes, there's a reason for that.
Which is why Nipsey said, fuck them records, record labels and shit.
And what happened?
That's when they killed his ass.
Exactly.
What happened? Exactly why that whole thing that was set up for all that. Shit.
Is your you breaking up? Your Wi-Fi on?
Yeah. Let me check.
Put the Wi-Fi on, man. You breaking up?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh no, man. It is. We paid our bill. I don't know what's going on, man.
But yeah, no, I'm with you. That's why Nipsey said what he said. He understood it.
So we gotta like what the problem is. What I'm trying to get through to my people right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get us to a point of like, okay, you know what? We know our circumstances. We know motherfuckers been against us. I get all of that, right?
Right.
Now what we gonna do? We gonna sit here and coddle. We gonna sit here and say, oh, it's because the white man ain't giving us an opportunity. But nigga, take a motherfucking opportunity.
That's
you telling me a white boy can hold you, gonna tell you what you can and can't do?
Never. Not Ash.
Exactly.
I know what you're saying.
Not Ash. But we got to teach our young men the same thing.
That's you're right, and that's basically what I'm doing, right? But we can't wash them away. We can't look at the white community and be like, you ain't worth it.
We can't sit here. We can't sit here and get caught up with, oh man, this happened with redlining. We know about redlining, nigga. We know that these white boys, back in the day, wasn't trying to give us an opportunity. We know that.
Right.
Now that we know that, what we gonna do?
We're trying now.
You feel me?
We're trying now. There's a lot of black folks who has equity.
And
30 years. What is it? The 1960s, right? So yeah, 30 years after that, nigga, black folks have equity now, right? Once the Civil Rights Act passed, and we had equal housing, and black folks was given federal loans, like the FHA loans and shit like that. They were able to build equity, and now 30 years after that, they have the funds to at least help the community. But that took time. Desperate impact. It was a thing. Like, we were impacted. Now there's a lot of me and yous out there. There's a lot. I didn't say DEI. I said desperate impact. There's a difference. But there's a lot of me and yous out there because of that fight. Because of that fight. So I want to go into some shit you were sharing.
Oh God, yeah, because.
Where's this Mark shit?
Yeah, because on God, like.
What did you share on my fucking page? Hold on. I didn't put all. It was a gang of. I was like, this nigga over here, he wanted to debate. Let me go ahead.
Trolling.
I just
wanted to talk shit.
I know. I didn't put them all on my page. I was like, shit, I'm going to talk to this nigga about it. All right, so let's go to this one. This nigga Mark put this up.
What made you leave?
Hold on. I want to share it. This should have me dying. Mark was trolling his ass off. Yes. All right. So
if anybody on the live, man, Ash is my boy. We have differences in opinions, and we love each other, man.
Right.
And we always gonna talk shit.
Yes.
Black Lives Matter. It really started.
Oh, you know it, nigga. Hold on. Let's rewind this. All right. So let's see what the hell Mark was talking about.
What made you leave Black Lives Matter? It really started with the protest that I went to. It was very much an I hate white people rally. And when people were bringing up, okay, what about black on black crime? You're deflecting. And I'm like, we're talking about Black Lives Matter and we're one big community. Why am I scared to walk down the street in Chicago? Why is it that if a white man shoots me, it's hashtag Amir Odom, but if a black man shoots me, it's just crickets and it's just another day? I don't get it. And then I just went down the tunnel of looking up different viewpoints online, Charlie, Candace, Ben. And yeah, within a year, actually, I went from marching in the streets of BLM to being in the White House meeting Trump. It was a Young Black Leadership Summit. I was watching some of Brandon Tatum's videos, and I was like, hey, man, I don't know what's going on. I feel like my whole life's a lie. And we had a phone call. Then he invited me out to the summit. And it was like 200 young black males and women there. And that, like, blew my mind open. You turned into the Black House. Yeah, literally. And then the next day, Al Sharpton was like, oh, all these NAGA Negroes are paid to be there. And I'm like, this is like the fake news Trump was talking about. Like, you're lying on us. And that's when, like, everything just exploded for me. What made you leave Black Lives Matter?
Okay. Can we agree that this nigga right here, in particular, don't speak for the black community? Yo, you just was talking about DEI, nigga. But I ain't gonna go there. I might have some fans. But let's be honest. Black Lives Matter.
I'm sorry. Huh?
I said
my phone just got back together.
Nah, you good. Here you go with that joint. So
yeah, man.
Black Lives Matter, right? He was a part of Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
He left. He wasn't fucking with it no more. He heard that once he got into it, it was like anti-white shit, right? Anti-white, right? So then I just want to ask, because you see my post or my comment to this post, right? I said there's some white folks that are more black than this nigga. Yes.
Man, he just articulate, bro. Why niggas can't be articulate?
I didn't say that
Why can't he be articulate?
Nigga, you're articulate.
Okay.
I'm articulate.
But yeah. So
okay.
What wait, why is he not black? How is he not? Tell me what's not black about.
He is what you hate about DEI.
How you know he gay?
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
No, I'm asking. How you know he didn't say?
We don't talk. By the way, before I get into my spiel, I'm gay. You wasn't gonna say no shit like that. You know that. But those are the black men that they will put money behind. Those are the black men that they will put on a pedestal. He's not a strong black man. I said it. He's not. So for him to even come over there and rally behind Black Lives Matter, I'm the same. I don't think the organization was for us. The movement.
Nah, hell no.
The movement was for us. Yes. The organization, they exploited the situation. They took funds from the community, didn't put it back into the community. And there was a lot of black faces who took advantage of us as well. right? But the
Nigga, what?
movement, come on, man. You had a lot of white folks out there fucking taking penitentiary chances, nigga. It was white folks burning down those motherfucking buildings, nigga. It was white folks fighting the motherfucking the police and the racists, and they were standing in solidarity with the black folks that were just saying, "Hey, our lives matter too." You know what I mean? It's like, so for him to even mark out the whole movement, I'm with him on the organization. Yes, that BLM organization was trash, but for him to pretend like the Black Lives movement meant nothing as well, he's not as black as some of the white folks that was fighting for us. Yes. Next. I'm about to just debunk everything this nigga flooded my page with.
I don't have any. No, you didn't debunk anything.
No. Those are that's my piece.
That's your thoughts. We all have our opinions, but I mean, at the end of the day, the Black Lives Matter shit is not. It's like whatever.
Right.
It ain't really do shit for us.
All right, week 2.
Oh, sorry.
This conversation here is gonna do more for us than the Black Lives Matter shit.
Right.
But at least our kids,
President,
future generations, you know, I'm saying my point, you saying your point. Niggas can, you know, they can start to decipher, and they're gonna take the good shit out of both of what we saying and move forward.
True.
That's my goal.
That's true. Hold on, we got some more Mark.
Because there's good points of shit that you be telling me. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was on a tangent.
This nigga was. Oh, okay. Who is this? Some of them I didn't even see yet, so it's gonna be fresh.
How can you be?
It's gonna be fresh commentary for some of the shit I didn't see yet. Oops, my bad. Bam. All right, what is this?
Black and love America so much. It's funny, you niggas sure do love.
Rewind.
How can you be black and love America so much? It's funny, you niggas sure do love America when that EBT hit, don't it? You niggas sure do love America when them link cards start clicking, don't it? You niggas sure do love America when you don't have to work and you can keep having children and you ain't got to figure out how to feed them because the government is going to give you money for the more babies you pop out. You niggas sure do love America when you want food stamps, Section 8 and shit that the taxpayers got to pay for. So tell me more about how you hate America. Oh, now you just cooning. Technically, it's more white people on food stamps than there are black people. Yeah, no shit. There's a shit ton of more white folks in this country than there are black people. That don't change the fact that 50% of black households on food stamps, nigga. Shut the fuck up, get a hot dog, get a burger, watch some fireworks, and for Christ's sake, eat a salad.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been on food stamp, nigga. That was me, EBT, all of that. I can't hate America.
We all were, right? We all had government assistance at some point, right?
Bro, have you been to...
Go ahead.
I'm going to take you to Belize with me. When me and my family go to Belize, I'm going to take you to Belize so you can see what it's like over there.
All right.
Oh, God, it's going to change. It's going to give you a whole... You're going to be like, okay, we got some fucked up shit going on, but it's really not that bad.
I get you. But back to this.
I got family, nigga. I got family out there. There's people out there, nigga, where if they get sick, you ain't got no money for a doctor.
Right.
Oh, well.
Right.
Can't go to the government. You can't get the bill. You got to pay that shit in full.
I believe you.
There's kids out there, nigga.
What the hell?
Eating out of trash cans if they got to eat.
I believe you.
There's no orphanage. There's no homeless shelter, nigga. You're just asked out.
I believe you. I'm not knocking you. My question to you would be, on the economic.
Oh, by the way, their
currency.
Those kids were slaves. You know, come from slaves too.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Yeah, they come from slavery.
Of course. Did you get into the Asiento de Negro contract like I told you last time? No, it's all right. So let's talk about this nigga. So I don't think that black folks hate America. I don't I think they love America. I think they love the idea of America. I just don't think they like what America is trying to be. If you see all these neo-Nazis and the people in charge right now, they think America is supposed to be white and white only. So when it comes down to even getting government assistance, the story is the black person, the black person this, the black mom that. She's sitting there on food stamps, 5 kids, and yada yada. Well, everybody has took advantage, let's say take advantage of the system, because there's a lot of white folks who are on food stamps.
There's even more white folks than us.
And there's a lot more white folks than us. So if we're going to sit there and mark it as a black thing, that's where I disagree with it. Now, when it comes down to these motherfuckers talking about the taxpayer got to pay for all of that. Taxpayer got to pay for... Bro, black folks pay taxes.
Yeah.
So why can't we benefit from the government if we pay taxes, if we put into it?
So that's what I'm saying. It's like, nigga, why is we tripping? Love America. Shit's great. You get down and out on your feet, nigga. You got the government to help you out.
That's what I'm asking. Who hates America? And give me the definition of somebody that hates America, because I don't see them fleeing to Africa.
I shouldn't say hate, but it's, the perception of what I've seen lately in the community is, America's bad, America's this, America's that. Why are we celebrating July 4th? Our ancestors were still in slavery. It's like, bro, like, come on. They're not in slavery no more. We're not in slavery anymore. We've never been slaves. And why are we on that type of time? Why are we not trying to move forward and honor our people?
No, I get you. And those could be the black folks
about slavery.
Well, I mean,
there's so much more history in this world than just slavery. And then when we talk about building a country, building a foundation, if we look at world history, we look at like some of these world leaders when they go take over a country, it's not pretty. It never has been. Right. When you're setting a foundation. So yes, shit gets fucked up.
Right.
And this country we're only celebrating 250 years. There's still slave trades going on in Africa and other parts of the country, bro.
Sorry, this is another one of your videos.
And they older than us. I think we're doing pretty damn good.
That's true. But remember, you're the one that don't know.
Like we're doing good, bro. We move it. Let's progress. Let's move forward.
I hear you, but you're the one that don't know about the black folks that are being removed from museums in the Pentagon. You're the one that don't know about the Jesse Robinson or the Jackie Robinson.
You just. We're at because what you just told me about was Virginia, which is more of a lean towards a blue state, and I keep telling you about these motherfucking Democrats.
Okay,
they're not right.
Hey,
so there goes another one. And you said Trump at first, but that shit happened in Virginia.
Still, you don't want me to bring up the Trump administration.
I want you to.
All right, I'm going to. We're gonna get through some of your shit.
Right now, you said Trump administration. The shit happened in Virginia, which is really more lean towards a blue. It's a divided state. They say it's a divided, but it's known to be lean more towards the blue.
I'm about to find some videos for you where it's a Trump thing that is rallying behind black excellence. Trump thing. They were ordered to put shit back by the Supreme Court because they rallying behind DEI so bad that they got the Enola Gay out of the records. The Enola Gay.
I don't get how Trump is a racist now because he's never been a racist. He ain't become a racist until he started becoming president.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you. You tell me. Tell me if I'm tripping. Education is key, right? The things you don't know, if you learn it later, you can change your perception, right? So I was young when Trump rallied against the Central Park Five, right? When the exonerated five that we call them today, right? Trump put out ads. He spent money. He wanted those 5 motherfuckers to be executed because he believed that they had raped that girl.
I looked at that, but
okay,
my bad. Let me finish. Let you finish.
I mean, you know, today we're glad that those kids didn't get executed, right? You got one of them that's studying politics, right? They exude black excellence, right? Trump himself used his money to try to get them executed. Trump also rallied against black tenants in his apartment complexes, right? He was a builder. He had a lot of apartments. He didn't want black folks renting. He said, no, I don't want them to fucking own any part of my property. So when you hear that kind of shit, as an adult, you start to mold your perception. You can, I guess, ignore the times that nigga Nelly had invoked that nigga in his song, and he was over here doing a fucking roast of Donald Trump with Snoop Dogg and them. We like, wait, we thought Trump was fucking with the community. We didn't know some of this shit back in the days, and now that we know it today, we can be like, all right, you bigot. Have you always been a bigot?
All right, so I hear you with that, right? I remember hearing about the Central Park Five, because I was like, damn, that's kind of weird, because this nigga, this same white boy you talking about that's racist, still behind all of our civil rights leaders, Jesse Jackson, all of them. When that nigga Michael Jackson was getting accused, he stood behind him. When that nigga Mike Tyson was getting accused, he stood behind him. When Jennifer Hudson family died, he put her up in the Trump Towers. The nigga's always been behind niggas. It's weird.
It's weird,
So when I looked at that, yeah, that's what I thought. So when I looked at that shit, I was like, damn, why the fuck would he do that, right?
Right.
Why would he call him out? Why would he do all of that?
Right.
He just didn't get enough evidence. He was so hung up with a woman getting raped, because every case when any woman got fucked with, he's always there. You know what I mean? So it's like he was just on that type of time.
Okay.
It wasn't enough evidence presented.
Right.
He actually went back and apologized. He said, yeah, I fucked up. He admitted it. He fucked up.
Okay.
I could take that. Now
I don't know if I heard him say that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm pulling one out of your book. If I seen that, then he get major credit from me. Major. So
he fucked up. And then there was what was the other shit you talking about?
The black tenants in his apartment complexes.
Oh yeah. See, I didn't look at that. Look into that. I remember Ari Spears making a joke about it. He like, shit, I don't know, if I see a bunch of niggas with you might not want no niggas up in his apartment. Hey, I love my people to death, but I don't want no niggas up in the, I need black people, not niggas.
I'll grant you that, right? I'll grant you that. But
so
let's say that his apartment complex had a certain criteria. Maybe you had to have a certain income. Maybe he was saying, I'm gonna put myself in devil's advocate, right? Maybe he was talking about the Section 8 niggas. Maybe he wanted niggas
that had every right to.
If he was, he had every right to.
Yeah.
I'm with you, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think that was addressed. I think that could be a part of what you're saying. Oh yeah, they were just trying to make him look racist, right? Maybe even right now, I can afford you the defense of Trump that he wasn't always like this, but now that he's in this realm of president and somebody shot at his ear and said, nigga, next time we won't miss. This is what we need you to do. And now that he's rallying against black folks, maybe that isn't him. Maybe. But all we know right now is there's an anti-black movement going on in this administration. And I will say this administration, not the Trump administration. I can't be... That's as nuanced as I can be. I wouldn't call it the Trump administration when I'm talking like that. I'm gonna say this administration. What happened? You got kicked? You got kicked again? Oh shit! The homie and his connection. But not. Basically, what he's saying, for those who still here, he's basically saying that Trump has always been cool with the community. It's just now that he became president. Yeah, there you go. I see you now. Oh, what happened? That nigga left. But so now that he became president, he's forced to be anti-black. And like I said, I would give the homie that. I would give him that if that's the case, because I remember the roast of Donald Trump. We had a lot of black folks up there roasting Donald Trump, and they clicked, right? So I wouldn't call him I was shocked when I read about some of the shit when he became president, right? So there may be an element of, now that he's in the public light, we want to show that he's pro-white. I like that.
I don't know. And then low key, like, I kind of feel bad for these white boys right now, some of the white homies.
Yeah.
Because, like, low key, like, white boys be getting it nowadays.
Right.
White boys be getting it. It's like really fucked up. You know, I don't want to fuck with him. Like, the white boy is, like, everybody calling him the devil.
Okay.
Now, I got some ass sisters that'll be like, yeah, because he is. But that's fucked up, bro.
I feel it. I think everybody's getting marked. Everybody's getting marked with the broad brush. You know, I put up a post talking about there's a difference between white folks and bigots. You know what I mean? Learn the difference.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of white folks that are rallying behind the bigots. You know, and they're trying their hardest to be like, I'm not racist, but then next thing you know, they got their own Confederate flag. You know, but then there's white folks that rally behind us. You know, it's
that
like
shit right there. Like with them white boys with the Confederate flag now. When I looked up the history, all that Southern pride, nigga, nah, that's a motherfucking Confederate flag. They were against the Republic.
America. They're against America. You know, they're treasonous.
The
They're
Republic,
losers.
you know, the Republic.
Oh God.
Yeah, the Republic. Yeah,
the Republic democracy. Yeah. So let's get into your next video. What's this one? Let's see. This nigga sent me some violence. Oh, okay. So for context, I have posted a video. Did you see that shit? She got over 120,000.
I was doing that to troll. I was doing that to troll.
I put up a video yesterday saying Happy Independence Day, right? It was about this nice little fight at this little beach. You know, white folks was getting it. One of them got knocked out unconscious. So here go Mark trolling. Yeah, but what about these niggas, right? So let me see. Oh, not the high chair. Not the high chair.
Crazy, man. That shit ain't cool. Bro. Hey, we gotta stop doing this. Black people, if you're doing this out here, you making it. Stop doing this. Please.
Well, I hear you.
No more of this.
No more of that? Well.
No, we can't do that we can't. Hey, look. All right. Now, this is the most fucked up thing I might say live on air. At least not to each other. Like, come on.
Right. And in self-defense. in self-defense, okay? But no, yeah, you're right.
Self-defense. Look, man. Hey, look. If it's your brother and you can restrain him without fucking him up and embarrassing him and emasculating him in public like that, like they used to do to us when they used to bend us over,
right?
Restrain him and call it a day. Right. At least for your brother.
Right. I get that.
If you can do it with any man, that would be great. But nigga, if you on this motherfucker, you got anything for your other fellow black man, if you really feel like that, you about that shit, restrain him at least, or try not to let it escalate like that. We have to stick with each other no matter what. If niggas is saying they really about they black people.
Well, I get that.
Because I'm about people as a whole, but I want to make sure my community is straight first.
Right. No, I get you.
Don't ever get it twisted.
I get you 110%. Let me see. I'm trying to find this other one you had posted. Yeah, the reason why I had posted.
I gotta take you to Belize with me one time, bro. You, your wife, and your kids. You guys gotta go. My grandpa he got his house out there. We could all stay. Y'all could just stay there and chill. We're like right next to the beach. But I need you to I want to take you there so you guys can see.
Yeah. I gotta go out of the country.
It's great out here, man.
I gotta go out the country. I gotta go to Trinidad too.
I'm telling you, man.
Trinidad is where my dad's from, and they keep bothering me to go out there, and I want to go out there one time because I understand. I'm cultural bound. Nigga. I love the culture, bro.
Yeah, you gotta go out there, nigga.
Yeah, that's basically. I'm all about culture, and there's a lot of.
But it's not to save it till you reach.
No. Nope. Hold on, let me pause. Let me mute this shit so I can scroll through. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there that when you understand culture, you know that this shit out here, this niggerdom, I call it niggerdom, I'll be that guy. That's not our culture. But at the end of the day, what is our culture, right? Is it Africa?
That's not even us as black people. That's not even us as black people.
Right. But
I mean, nah, we not, nigga, we're not African, we're American. We American black people. That's just what it is now. We ain't, I mean, like, we want to be real about it, and this is just what it is.
How did them black folks get to Belize? How did them black folks get to Belize? Where did they come from?
They got sold into slavery.
Where did they come from?
Oh, well, some of my people came from what I was told, right?
What you were told.
There was a slave ship that landed in France. Saying it's from Africa. That's what they say. I have mixed feelings about us all being from Africa.
Really?
I do. I really have mixed feelings about that.
Really?
I don't think that. Yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, that don't even make. It just doesn't make sense. It just sounds stupid to me.
What?
Like, we came from Africa, really, nigga?
Why I gotta make? Why I gotta be?
Like, so we. Wait, hold on. So hold on, no, Ash, think about it. No, here, all right. Here's where I'm coming from, right? Fuck what we look like, right? Fuck the look. Because here's the truth, right? There's black people all over the world. And it only makes sense through the evolution of man, right? In the beginning, it was hot. We had the Jurassic days, so everybody had to be black, nigga, to live.
Right.
That's why Europeans started off dark skinned.
Right.
Because the sun was motherfucking hot, so niggas had to have a lot of melanin.
Right.
I guess maybe time shifted or whatever, niggas got lighter or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, long story short, shit, black people are all over the world. Now, you gonna come to this new land and you a bunch of poor Europeans. You ain't got shit. The history of your whole ancestors, how y'all got down, whoever y'all conquered, y'all enslaved. That was y'all get down. So why are you not doing it here? You just gonna come over here, all of a sudden a bunch of people die from getting sick, from smallpox. Millions of Indians gone from smallpox. Knock it off, bro. Like, y'all ain't got no money. Now all of a sudden, y'all able to build slave ships, pay a crew, buy slaves, and then bring them back over here? Get the fuck out of here. Where are the slave ships at? Oh, they were wood, so you broke them down and turned them into... So y'all didn't keep no slave artifacts? No slave ship artifacts? Y'all got fucking slave quarters and all kind of shit. Y'all ain't got a bunch of... One slave ship?
Not one, huh?
Really?
Well...
Just one. That's crazy. But 12 million people are transported over here.
Right.
Nigga, that don't even make sense on a business level. That don't make sense. If I got motherfucking workers here that know the soil and all that kind of shit, right?
Right.
I'm gonna send the niggas that's in Mississippi, send niggas that's in New York, right? Those tribes, put them in different areas. Now, nigga, I'm gonna beat you to death so you're not speaking your language. Because it's like, why you beating me to death to not speak my language? So you could forget, so I could forget that I come from this land.
Right.
No, that's the only tragic shit in American history that got fucked up. Is that it wasn't the slavery that was bad. We forgot our language. We forgot our heritage. We don't really know who the fuck we are.
True.
And that fucks us up. So it's like we can go back and forth and say, oh yeah, we're from Africa. But the truth is, there's no documents that they have showing us being from Africa. You know, they got documents that show like how much sugar they brought in for the day, but they don't say how many slaves. That's weird. That's weird as fuck. So you just got all this shit from Africa, but you didn't document the slaves that came from this motherfucker? That's crazy, bro.
Well, I would say, why would you document the history of somebody that you didn't look at as human? Why would you even keep records?
Because it's money. It's money. It's money first. Fuck all that. We not talking about no human shit. We talking about the fact that back then, $2,000. You know how much loot? That was a lot of bread, nigga. What you mean? I want to know where all my money at.
Well, yeah, that's what I was telling you about the Asiento de Negro. Again, for the people that didn't hear, the Asiento de Negro contract was.
Oh, that's why you told me you're looking at shit. Oh yeah, because the slave trade from from the Caribbean to there was going so crazy.
No. What did you say? What did you say?
The slave trade from America to the Caribbean was going so crazy. So they probably
and you said that there was a ship that showed up in France, right?
Yeah.
Right. Well,
that showed up. No, a French slave ship, right?
Right.
Crashed into St. Vincent.
St. Vincent.
And that's where, right. And I need to look up Astro de Negros. That's gonna make more sense to me.
That's why the Caribbean is black.
I'm like, where are all these? That
was a contract written up by Spain. It was written up by Spain. It was given to anybody that wanted to purchase these laborers, and they were labor. They did purchase them for 1 cent per slave. They did, yeah. But that was our last conversation. We don't have to go into it. But no, I'm listening to everything you say and it's starting to correlate. You know what I mean? It's like
that's for the low.
You know what I mean? Like that contract would explain everything.
I don't want to go to Costco. It's okay. I'm gonna go by myself. Go put this stuff for me. Text me what you guys want.
Let me see.
Oh shit. Text me what you want.
Blackberries.
There's some blackberries in the fridge, but I'll get some more.
Alright.
Text me what you want. Alright. I'm about to make this Costco run. I gotta get all my meal prep food again, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah. You coming?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Yep, let's go into the next video.
Hold up. Don't you say nothing either. Let the video play. Hold on. Don't say nothing.
Okay.
This is gonna be funny. All right. So we're gonna continue this. Go to my little screen. Let's share this. Bam. All right. Turn this up. Turn that volume up. Hit it.
Announced he plans to close the Kennedy Center for about 2 years for construction, starting in July. He writes, quote, "I have determined that the Trump Kennedy Center, if temporarily closed for construction, revitalization, and complete rebuilding, can be, without question, the finest performing arts facility of its kind anywhere in the world." And that comes shortly after we learned there are no Black History Month events at the Kennedy Center, where, remember, in December, Trump added his own name, of course, to the building. And I suppose that's not much of a surprise when you look at how this administration has been treating Black history artifacts and figures. The Trump administration told the National Museum of African American History and Culture to remove improper ideology and scrub exhibits that focus on systemic racism. Members of the administration have consistently minimized the horrors of slavery and discounted its foundational role in shaping America. Trump also removed memorials honoring enslaved people across the country. And it doesn't really stop at the museums. It's become pretty widespread. The Pentagon mistakenly removed and then had to restore after pushback Jackie Robinson's military biography. The same thing happened with Harriet Tubman's archives in the National Park Service. Trump also ordered National Park gift shops to remove items promoting DEI, whatever that means at this point. On top of that, for weeks, he's been subjecting a Black Congresswoman, Ilhan Omar, to a consistent stream of attacks and racist rhetoric. And just this past week, his DOJ arrested 2 black journalists for their coverage of a protest in Minneapolis. And yet none of that will stop us from celebrating the ingenuity, artistry, and power of black communities, especially on the 100th anniversary of Black History Month. Tremaine Lee is still here with us.
So, hold on, before you say something, I am going to afford you the statement that you made, that this, because she said it multiple times. Trump did this, Trump did that, right? So if you're saying that his administration
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? You can't hear me? I can hear you. Hold on. I can hear me. Did you turned your car on, huh? And I'm coming through your Bluetooth. Your car. Oh, you froze. Oh, he froze. Oh, there he is.
Sorry.
Nah, you good. I gotta get you up out of here. I gotta remove you and bring you. All right.
I can't hear nothing again.
You can't hear me? Check your car.
Hello?
Did you turn your car on?
Hello? Hello?
Did you turn your car on?
Hello?
Yeah. You can't hear me? I think I'm in your Bluetooth. Your Bluetooth.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you. You can't hear me?
I can't hear shit.
Hold on. Turn your car up. I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna text him. Hold on. I think it's his car. I think he turned me in. I might.
Hello?
Can you hear me now? I might be in your Bluetooth. In your Bluetooth. Turn. After starting your car. Bam. I think that's what happened. I don't know. You gotta turn your volume up in your car. But yes, I could afford him the excuse that it might not be Trump doing all of it.
There we go.
Yeah, was that what it was? The Bluetooth?
Yeah. You're right.
As soon as you turned the key, I was gone. You had to turn your speakers up.
Oh.
But yes, yeah. I will afford you what you were saying, that, and she messed up a couple times. She said Trump did this, and I'm like, I don't think his fingers did it. It could be his administration, right? But this is probably what people see, that when they say they hate America, they see all this anti-black shit going on. Mark.
Well, so here's what they're trying to do, right, with that administration.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to slavery,
right?
What they're trying to do is erase that from American history. They don't. Let me use a better choice of words. They're not necessarily trying to erase it, but we're not trying to focus on it. We got to get past it.
We have to.
We have to get. And we don't want to make it where we only focus on slavery, because that brings black people's mental state down, because there's more history to black people than just slavery.
I hear you, but they don't tell that to anybody else. We're the only group that's told to forget about it.
Right. So it's like well, no other group is talking about the years of slavery they went through. Every group has gone through slavery.
We have Holocaust remembrance all the time. Any atrocity that happened to any other group, they say never forget. Never forget. Black folks, forget about that shit.
We don't have a whole month celebrating the Holocaust, bro.
We didn't get a whole check. The Japanese got checks. The Jewish folks got checks. We wasn't the one bombing the Jewish folks. We helped them, but they got a check. Even the slave master who lost their property, them niggas got a check. Right. When are we gonna get a check? Once we get a check, I bet you we'd be quiet.
I don't know, bro. To be honest, I really don't think so.
Well, that's assumption, because we don't know. Because yeah, you right. Japanese folks don't talk about the internment camps that they suffered. You're right. But they were compensated. Maybe that was part of it. Maybe it was like a
maybe
what you call it? A gag order. If I give you all this money, y'all ain't gonna be talking about this shit.
So if that's the case, right? So if it's money that makes it different for us, then are we really that special then, as we say we are?
I think so.
Because I think we come from a people that are fucking resilient.
We are.
I think we come from a people that can say, okay, you know what, nigga, you're not gonna give us no money, but we got this motherfucking freedom, and this what we gonna do.
That's true.
So fuck a check. All right, fuck it then. Our back is against the wall. What would our ancestors do?
Well, our ancestors will fight. Our ancestors got lynched and beat up and bombed. There's bro, Black Wall Street was a thing. I know you know that. But when you got people that are still alive to this day, you got a woman that's 100 and some years old and they won't give her $1 even though she was there. You got a people that understand that the government sanctioned some of these attacks against black folks and their greatness. You got the Philadelphia bombing of the MOVE headquarters, where the government dropped the actual bomb on an apartment complex, killing 11 people. When nobody can get compensated for that kind of shit, yes, we like, fuck, nigga. I didn't do nothing to the Japanese folks. Why do we have to pay taxes and give them money for being in internment camps? I don't mind it. It's like, shit, break them off. America was wrong for that, right? Even with the Jewish folks, like, hey, we didn't do it, but hey, break them off. They felt they were harmed. Let's repair it. So why are we the only group that can't be repaired? Why? Rosewood, all of that shit was not in the 1600s. We're talking about the 1900s, where there's some people that are still alive. And they're still being told, fuck you, forget about it.
You know why? I'm going to tell you why. And this is going to be a hard pill to swallow, because it's not fair. But here's the truth, and my mom used to always say this. You're black. Period. That's just what the fuck it is. So what are you going to do about it?
Nah.
What are you going to do?
We don't accept that.
What are you going to do?
We keep fighting.
Exactly.
That's it.
So all of this, like, oh, well, we're not getting this, we're not getting that. We still have to figure out a way to make it happen.
Yeah.
And the way to make it happen is keep our dollar in the community first.
Of course. I agree with that. That's why, when people say they're boycotting certain things, I'm with it. But what are you boycotting and why? You know what I mean?
Right,
because there's not too many people in the community that ascribe to like the fake nails and the hair and the weaves and all of that. So staying out of those salons is not even a problem,
Bro, you know what? And even with that, health needs to be like a number one priority for our people. Our health is terrible. It's fucking trash.
Why?
The foods that we're taught to eat. Niggas ain't making home cooked meals. Don't say we ain't got time to cook, and don't say it's because we not given opportunity. Nigga, we can cook our own food. I don't want to hear it.
I'm not knocking that, but when you know
but if it don't matter, it don't matter. It's not supposed. It's what it is. We black, so what we gonna do?
For a while, they didn't even have those kind of stores in our neighborhoods where our grandma had to live off of corner store eggs and milk. Mark,
that's good.
That's
eggs
not good. Not corner store. Not eggs and milk from 7-Eleven. No, the Trader Joe's and the Albertsons were built in the white neighborhoods.
We don't eat Trader Joe's. We just
I'm saying
home cooked meals.
No. You gotta understand, because you got black folks that
shit.
You gotta understand it.
All I'm saying is, Ash, niggas gotta stop eating greasy fried shit and eating Coca-Cola shit all day. I ain't even talking about organic yet.
Right.
Organic, that's another level. And the cold part about it, I found out from a dude who ran Food for Less and shit. He said the organic shit is like 10% better. It ain't even that much better. He said this nigga literally said the only way you're gonna have food that's right and perfect for you if you grow it yourself. If you don't grow it yourself, it's all bullshit.
That's me. That's Ash, right?
This nigga said it's all bullshit.
But if you grew up in an area where they didn't serve apples and oranges because there was no produce section, you just go into the corner store, nigga. You're going to the corner and your fucking boiled eggs are in a cup already made. You got a 6 thing of eggs sitting next to this milk all in one freezer. No, I'm not. That's no. Those are the stores that were put in our neighborhoods, bro. This is what it was. Huh?
My grandma took the bus. Me and my grandma used to take the bus to go to the store. So
Exactly. So the white folks who just had to walk across the street, they just walked across the street and got their motherfucking fruits and vegetables.
Every white person lives across the street from a damn grocery store.
Bro. See, now you're not. You can't play both sides of the fence. If your granny had to take a bus to a place all the way on the other side of town, just to get some fruit.
I mean, all I'm saying is that's me from my black experience, right? I don't know someone's white experience. I'm sure there's a white boy out there who's got on the bus with his white grandmother to get to the store, bro.
They weren't built in our neighborhood, Mark. Redlining was a real life thing where there were stores that weren't built in our neighborhoods. There were fucking all type of businesses that were not built in our neighborhoods. They put freeways through our neighborhoods. That way those white folks can commute easier to either employment or other places. Before they even put a store there, they put a pillar there in a black neighborhood just so the highway could be built. If we had to travel to go get groceries, it was more convenient to go to the convenience store.
I hear you. So what you're saying is, fuck it, they got a right to eat like shit because it's more convenient.
No, it's called desperate impact. Yeah. Yes, we were desperately impacted by that shit.
Why can't they desperately impact their ass to the store?
That's what they doing now. Niggas is doing it now. You got niggas right now using their west window in their house and fucking putting green onions in there. That way they don't have to go to the store and buy no more. They grow green onions in their windows. That's something that I teach people. I teach people how to make an herb window so that you don't have to have a house with a backyard. If you stay inside of an apartment complex, I can teach people how to build an herb window to where you don't have to go to the store no more for parsley, green onions, kale, whatever it is. You can grow it in your window. We weren't taught that on purpose.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? So that impact matters when you look at us nowadays, 30 years after the civil rights, was like 40, 50 years after the Civil Rights Act was passed, right? But we can at least acknowledge why.
Yeah, I mean, we all know why. So what are we gonna do now? That's my only thing. Is
we're doing what you're doing. Aren't you going to Costco right now?
Exactly.
Now that we mingled, we done snatched up. We got opportunities in the same areas that they're still mad about. Like, fuck, why is black folks next to us? We on our own shit. Why y'all over here coming to our fucking Costco?
Fuck.
It's like, nigga, it don't matter. Exactly. I'm driving to your Costco, bitch.
Let's go, nigga. I just joined. Oh, hey,
out.
Hey, I'm so fucking crazy. So while I just joined the white pride group.
Yes.
Yeah, bitch, I'm up in here.
Infiltrating, nigga. Yes.
Fuck y'all. I let them know. A real niggas up in here.
We took over that group. That shit was hilarious. They mad as bro.
They mad as fuck.
And then they tried a new one. Did you see the new one they tried? It was like, don't let black folks know about this. Oh yeah, niggas just stole that one. Oh my god, the comments is fucking crazy.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. Y'all gonna have to get used to this shit.
You have to get used to it, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna see me in this motherfucker with my do-rag, all of that.
Yeah.
You know, you gonna smell a little weed sometime.
Yeah.
From time. But nigga, I pay my taxes. You know what I'm saying? I do what I'm supposed to do. I don't cause no trouble.
Right.
You just gotta get used to black folks. I
That's
mean,
it.
well, to nigga, you know, nigga, niggas with some sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call us.
Yeah, that's it.
We kind
We
of
still niggas.
we kind of in between.
Yeah. We can fit in all settings, from the
Yeah.
hood to the professional setting. We can fit.
Yeah.
In. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I can cuss your ass out corporate with no problem.
Exactly.
With my do-rag on.
With a do-rag on. Yep.
Oh.
And crip walk, nigga. At the same time, nigga, get my suit and be like,
yeah, all of that. So it's like, yeah, it ain't nothing changed. It's just.
And that's basically what I'm saying about our YN community, because they actually gave up on us, me and you, people like us. They looked at us as niggas. They didn't think that we can grow up to be who we are today, right? So why would I give up on the community that is acting out right now, because they don't have the opportunities that we didn't have, and nobody's teaching them how to go get it. So my job is to teach them, hey, bro, we get it. We know that we've been hindered, right? We know that the white man has rallied against our fucking success, right? So now what you gonna do, right? So I'm helping them get there. There's a lot of black folks who are there with that crab in the barrel mentality, talking about, man, fuck that nigga down there. I'm just shit. He ain't worth it anyway. And that's where I'm like, we gotta bring us all up.
I ain't gonna give up on niggas, but I'm not gonna be soft with them either.
Hell,
I'm not gonna be soft with them. I'm gonna like we talk. Hey, we know there's certain things that go on that's against us because we're black. That's what it is. So what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Because in this great nation of ours, there's always a fucking loophole. There's always a loophole.
Oh yeah.
There's always a loophole.
Oh yeah.
So we're good. I
take advantage of it. I have guys that
every single one
that I hired, and like I said last time, there's some parolees, some people at halfway houses, some niggas that were washed away by their family, the system, and when I hired them and gave them an opportunity, bro, they ain't never made that kind of money in their life. So the last thing they thought about was being late for work the next day. Mind you, these are niggas that used to they put a whole bag, nigga, a whole pack in a backpack, nigga, and they get on the bus, nigga, serving all day, nigga, and come home with 1,000. Like shit, nigga, I was serving all day. Those are the same niggas that'll wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to be at a job at 8 o'clock because they know they're getting paid that kind of money to do a legitimate day's work. You know, so when you have things in our area where the most you're gonna make is like $15 an hour, nigga, and you either gotta drive out the city, nigga, that's gonna cost you $100 a week, nigga, just to make $18 an hour, it does discourage the mindset, right? So when you sitting there, you're paying the nigga $40 an hour to drive across the street or even walk, oh yeah, they're never going to be late, ever.
So the problem is this again, Ash, right? We can't be looking for a motherfucker to give us something. We have to build our own stuff, and it's going to be hard in the beginning, and it's not going to be fair, and we might have to live with our families. All of that shit.
True.
That's what we have to do.
True.
That's what all these other races, Jews, fucking Chinese, was living together. All of that shit with their little convenience stores and kept moving up, nigga. That's what we got to do.
That's true. You're not lying.
We're not gonna be able to spend that shit and fucking try to build some shit.
All right, well, I'm moving in with you. Y'all here? If y'all in Riverside, y'all go to Mark's house and say, "Hey, bro, I'm trying to better myself. You got a room?"
Yeah.
Because that's what I do.
Don't do that.
Shut the fuck. See.
I'm not doing that.
See, you gotta be. You gotta be Ken. I gotta know you, nigga.
Nah, fuck all that, nigga. Because I lived in the homeless shelter before. No, nigga, go get it. I'm not gonna coddle you. Sure. I lived in the homeless shelter.
Yeah.
So fuck out of here. Now I live in a house.
Right.
I had to build my shit.
Right.
Yeah. Build it.
Oh, I hear you.
Because what happened to me when my mom died, dad died, all of that, I had no options. I had no other choice but to get it.
Right.
Fuck all that comfort. We can do it.
We can
do it. Yeah.
We can. There's just a lot of fight in us, the 80s babies. We knew how to fight. Because our parents fought, but they didn't get to enjoy what they fought for. Like my mom, she's still trying to go to school because she was it was like a mental thing when they told them people born in the 60s, like, in order for you to be successful, you got to have a degree. My mom is 60
But think
something
about
and
this,
still trying to
Ash.
get a
Think
degree.
about this. Think about this, right? How you got a degree, how you got your shit together, right?
I don't have a degree.
Imagine, oh, you don't?
Hell no, man. What the hell?
You don't really need one.
I'm anti-school.
Yeah, you don't. You can self-educate yourself.
Right.
I have a degree, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, I really got a degree because the military, they pay for my school and they pay for me to go to school. So I was like, it's no for me not to take advantage of the education. And then on top of it, I was like, you know what? Shit, nobody in my family really had a degree, so fuck it. Let me just see what this school shit is about.
Right.
And honestly, it did help me. It has helped me a lot in my career. So I think when it comes to school, if you're gonna go with the intent to be better educated in your craft, not to go to school because, oh, I'm gonna make a bunch of money. You know what I mean?
True. No, I get that.
If you're going to school, only go to school to better yourself at your craft. If this is something you know what you want to do, whatever it may be, go to school for it.
That's true.
You know, so you're gonna, yeah.
That's true.
But if you know that you don't like you, and you don't have to get a degree. Like, if you want to go get a trade, whatever, nigga, do it.
Yeah. But that was the thing.
But my point was this, right? Is that however it is for you, right? If your parent, if you see your kids doing better than what you did, then really, I'm sure you feel like you accomplished. Still, so I mean, I'm sure your mom felt good about seeing you. How you doing?
Of course.
Yeah, that's a hell of an accomplishment.
Yeah. That's my mom is basically feeling like, you know, she worked hard for me to be where I'm at.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
I don't knock that. Even though I disagree with the way she's moving for herself, right? I understand why she's doing what she's doing. You know, I think it's generational trauma. You know, they told her straight up, you're not going to be shit. I don't care if you're 80. You need that degree. And so she's still trying to get that degree. You know, I ain't never had that degree, nigga. I already touched $500,000. You know what I mean? I had a home that was worth $700,000, and I still ain't got that fucking piece of paper. You know, so I get it. So I can't knock it, but that's why I want to teach our people that you don't have to do the thing that they're telling you to do. Depending on your field. Of course, there's some things you got to learn. If you want to be a doctor, lawyer, all that shit, you got to go to school to learn that trade. But to be successful, they put that under the cloth of successful. You don't have to actually go to school to be successful. No.
Man, success, what's this nigga, Bob Proctor says, success is measured in 3 things.
Perception.
Can you financially pay your bills?
Mm-hmm.
Are you healthy?
Mm-hmm.
And are you spiritually sound?
Right. Family oriented.
If you got all 3 of those things aligned,
right.
And I don't know if I'm saying it verbatim, but if you got those 3 aligned, then nigga, you're successful. Because it's niggas that's super rich, super unhealthy.
Yep.
And about to die.
Miserable too.
You know, it's niggas that's super rich and miserable. That's not successful.
Nope.
We got to teach our people that. Our people need to understand what does success look like.
Right.
Because I see a lot of our people, man, we out of shape, man.
Oh yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Shit, terrible.
Can't fucking run a mile or half a block. I seen a video about what that you see that fucking video with that lady? She had just gave birth. And a dude was putting these dirty ass fucking $100 bills on the baby as if he was successful. It's like $1,000. He's just dropping it on this newborn, bro. Like, yeah, I got you. Bro, what? Why?
What is that about?
What is that about? And then the woman over there in the bed, she got the baby and she's over there making it rain on the baby because we were taught that is success. We have to unlearn that shit. It's going to take a lot. USD is just USD to Ash. The way I live my life, I'm in the market all the time, so that's just a piece of paper to me. I understand what it means to obtain USD. Some niggas don't. So when they get it, they're excited. They're like, shit, nigga, look.
Right.
But yeah, I can't fault them because that's what they were taught. It's like, nigga, if you want to be successful, $1,000 in spending cash would be successful. Me, I'm like, you broke, nigga. If you on your last hour, my nigga, shit.
Yeah.
Shit. But nah, I get it. I don't knock our community. I know our community needs a lot of work, and that's why I'm here to help. But I'm not here to bash. You know what I mean? But there's some shit that how about this? I'm gonna grant you some bashing because I don't know if you've seen the BET Awards. I didn't watch it because I don't fuck with that kind of part of our community. I just don't. But when I heard that one stripper lady song had got so many awards, right? What's her name? I forgot her name. When there's so many black women behind that kind of music, then our perception may be off, right? When we're glorifying even trap music, right? Our perception is off, right? We're making these niggas successful by saying we're gonna kill the next nigga, right? We're making these women successful by saying I'm about to take my clothes off and dance in front of everybody, right? But there's a big ass but, no pun intended. That bitch had ass. But there's a lot of the white community that's propping them up. There's not too many niggas that got $1,000 for a fucking show to go watch somebody on stage. We don't even do that shit. You got these white boys that are keeping drill music a thing because they're funding it. They're going to these fucking shows when people are on tour. Nigga, I don't know nobody there's a couple niggas. The homie's wife, she would spend fucking $3,000 to go see Beyonce, but there's not too many niggas that's gonna do it. So it's the way that it's perceived as it's black culture, but it's more these white folks it ain't. It's music and hip hop culture, not black culture, because white folks are the one that's keeping them.
But we the face of hip hop.
The face, but are we funding it? Nigga, we grew up downloading shit from fucking LimeWire, bro. Not too many niggas went to Best Buy to go buy an album, bro. No, we were downloading it for free.
Right.
So those people that kept them successful, those were the people that was buying the fucking tickets and buying the albums and funding their craft. All we did was enjoy their craft. Nigga, I think I bought one person album. That was Twista, nigga. I bought every fucking Twista album that came out. Everybody else, nigga, I ain't fucking go to Best Buy, nigga, and buy no fucking album, nigga, so I can have a poster on my wall, nigga. No. We went and got motherfucking viruses on a computer from LimeWire and Napster, nigga, to get it for free.
Yeah.
But we enjoyed the music, right? So, yeah, there's a reason why they're successful, because the other dollar was funding it.
I bought albums. I used to buy albums. You know why?
Why?
Because they was black.
Yes. I love you.
Yeah, God. I bought their albums because they was black. I'm like, fuck it. Let me give them their money.
I respect that. That's what I did with Twista. Yeah. I respect that. But if you open up...
I bought a lot of albums.
If I opened up a motherfucking CD case, nigga, with 300 fucking discs in it, 70% of them were burnt copies. Tell me I'm lying.
I have my burnt copies.
All right.
I don't know about 70%.
Okay. All right, whatever. 50%. I grant you that. But the bootleg, man, was a thing. Come on. When we watched movies, we watched them on bootlegs. I'm just saying, we didn't support our craft. We liked it, but the ones that was keeping them funded wasn't us.
Man, you know? So it's their fault.
I wouldn't say it's their fault. I'm just saying I don't want people to put black culture behind it because they like it too. They're the ones that want to say my nigga, my nigga.
Who don't like nigga culture? Nigga culture is the shit. Fuck you mean? Who don't like nigga culture?
Yeah, our culture is amazing.
But it's like we gotta know how we gotta shift it from something different because it shifted from it did shift.
Yeah.
The stories of the ghetto and what's going on in the hood.
It
We
is.
just got to keep shifting it.
Yeah, the
That's
hood is
all.
being fucking glorified. Gangster rap is being glorified. I got into it with one of the homies the other day. He had posted up a video of his new track.
About gangbanging?
Man, this
gangbangers?
nigga, it was 16 bars of I shoot a nigga in his face, nigga. My mama gave me some money for some shoes, and I bought a K, nigga. And you know, nigga, 40 years old, and he's still talking like that. So I basically just gamed him up, like, hey, bro, why don't we try something different with our craft? You know, let's since you already got the ear of the community, why not try something different? Oh, nigga, those were fighting words to him. Nigga, man, shut your ass. Don't be all on my shit. If you don't like my music, keep it moving. There's some gospel shit you can listen to. Really?
Damn.
So you know me, I'm Ash, nigga. Who the fuck you talking to, bro? First of all, nigga, you want to battle? You want to battle? I bet you I beat you in the battle, my nigga, and I won't even speak about your demise. Between me and you, you even know that I'm more of a lyricist than you. So if you're going to tell me that there's nothing else you can talk about, then you're not as good as you think you are.
Right.
Simple as that. So I even, nigga, then Father's Day came up, I had to put up a post, nigga, happy Father's Day.
Oh yeah, because we used to like just point shit at you and you'll start rapping about it.
Nigga.
Whatever it is.
Nigga, ain't nobody fucking with me when it come to rapping, bro. Fuck. I'm mad that I ain't got as many songs as but that was the thing. I was trying to be successful by doing it. Now nigga, I'm successful already. I can just do it for fun. You know what I mean? But yeah, this nigga 40 years old talking like these young niggas, like he 14, talking about keep it moving and shit. I'm like, bro, come on, man. All I'm saying is empower our people. Empower our people.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we got to get back. We got to get to that. So that's all the YN community got to do is, you know, I mean, you got to have people like you where you gonna have them, give them compassion. You got to have niggas like me that's gonna be cold with them.
Right.
I'm gonna be cold with them and give them exactly what it is. Yeah. I'm not.
Kick them in
but
the
it's not to be fucked up. It's just to get them prepared because niggas got to know the world ain't set up fair for us, and that's just what it is.
Right.
So now it's all about what we gonna do about it.
Right. That's real. That's real. Well, how you feeling, man? How you feeling? It's good. It's good, man.
I'm feeling good, man.
Huh?
Feeling good.
It's a good little convo.
Costume real quick. Yeah, good convo.
Do your jig, man. We gonna keep these dialogues happening. Hopefully, we get somebody else in here to talk about this from their perspective. You know, because all ideas are welcome to me. You know, I don't push nobody's idea away. You know, I just have my own train of thought. You know what I mean? Me and you are on the same wavelength when it comes to our health. You know. And I think the whole community need to get on board with the same shit, you know. Shit, we all when it comes to that gym, baby, you know, you see, we try. You know what I'm saying? We all trying to get it, and I think that there's a lot of folks that don't realize how mentally sound you would be once you're physically in shape. You know, once your body is not full of the grease and shit that you're talking about, you can clear up a lot of mental space. You know.
Hey, you see they brought watermelon Kool-Aid, or no, what was it? It was Kool-Aid with pineapples.
Oh, that pineapple, nigga, that shit, bro. You see this shit, bro?
It looked good, though.
It looked good, right?
But not on the regular, though.
Not on the regular.
Come on.
but the business venture, it was started by a black dude. I respect his hustle.
Yeah, I respect his hustle.
But nigga, that is so unhealthy. Nigga, don't you fucking tell me just because it's fucking fruit that you eating fruit. No. Pineapple in a jar ain't fruit.
It's already a sugary fruit by itself.
It's already a sugary acidic fruit, and now you putting this Kool-Aid packet on it. Granted, you're not adding more sugar, but nigga, come on, bro, for real? Oh, that's what we doing? I don't know. But again, think about it. That's what people think fruit is. You know, that's their definition.
I done had what was the pickle with the Kool-Aid on it. I didn't like it that much. It was weird.
No, that's nasty. I grew up with
Y'all never had pickle leg?
We grew up with cucumber and chili powder. That was my thing. Cucumber and chili. You get a cucumber, break that bitch in half, and sprinkle some of that Lucas on it, nigga, and you get
Hell
fucking
no.
hood baby shit. You crazy? Hell yes. And we all felt like we was eating healthy, nigga. That's a whole cucumber, nigga. A real one.
Right.
But yay, man, that's just Lucas. Yeah, I ain't heard that term Lucas in years, nigga. Yo.
Oh my God.
But yay, man. I love it, man. I love it, man. But shit, let's do this shit again. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Anytime you got time, we'll make time.
All right, sounds good, man. I'll
All
holler
right.
at you.
Yep, that's my boy Mark, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I love y'all. Keep in touch. Please like, share, subscribe. If you want to be notified next time I go live, hit the notification bell. All right, we out of here. I love y'all. Peace.
All right.